Command Sergeant Major Douglas Greenway is a proud soldier and a very proud dad.
When a father thinks about his son growing up and the type of man that he expects and wants in a son, of course I expected great things and hoped for the best. I could not have hoped or expected as much as I received in my son.
During his 4.5 years in the Army, Staff Sergeant Brandon Greenway has been deployed in support of the wars in Afghanistan and Iraq. The 23-year-old has had a busy Army career so far and is not slowing down. This month, he and his father will make history as they compete together as the first father-son buddy team in the Best Ranger competition.
We've been thinking about this for a while now. I've always thought it'd be interesting, especially since I was in the Ranger Train Brigade, to execute this with him. And so I've asked him several times, and he has never ever thought twice about not doing it. He's always, maybe in his own mind, but he's always told me spot on that he's up for it any time that I am. So
it's the first time for both Greenways to compete in Best Ranger, a competition that showcases the skills of the Army's warrior athletes, and it happens to be the last chance for the Sergeant Major to participate, as he plans to retire later this year.
That was the biggest decision factor on whether or not they were going to do it. Was you don't want to turn around when you get out of the military and say, I should have done that with my son when I had the opportunity. I did do that with my son when I had the opportunity. And that's the whole motivation of going through this. Not winning and, killing yourself trying to come in first. It's enjoying the opportunity, a once-in-a-lifetime event.
And I think the competition itself is just another way to show how good of a bond we have. We stick together, we do stuff together all the time, and show how much we can do with each other, do for each other, and do for the Army.
Sergeant Major Greenway hopes that the competition, as well as his participation, may inspire more men and women to join the military.
To say you're too old, to say you don't have enough, give you up. I mean, it's all in I think it's all in the spirit, all in the attitude. I'm obviously fit enough to be able to try. I mean, all I could do is meet the front gate and hopefully make the end. I think anybody who completes this thing is on the back end walking across the finish line as a hero, in my opinion.
Regardless of how the Greenways do in this year's Best Ranger competition, they say that the most important thing is that they competed together, soldier to soldier, ranger to ranger, father and son.
We'll never regret it because we executed it. So whether we make it through or not is not what I care about. It's about meeting the back end and doing this together. Hopefully we'll make it all the way through. If we get the pistols and hold them up, that'd be just icing on the cake. We're going to have a blast.
Jennifer Gunn, USAC TV.